Maternal mortality per 100,000 was 840. It's down. It's below 200 today. Still unacceptable. But look at the accomplishments. That's huge accomplishment by any standard. I mean, anyone can be very proud of these achievements. But at the same time, if we look at our country and then dig a little deeper, almost 5 million Nepalese live outside Nepal. Not by choice for most of them, almost all of them. For almost all of them, it's by compulsion. They work hard, day in and day out, send money back home, and the remittance they send home is more than a quarter of our national GDP. That's a very important source of government revenue also. Almost every second house receives remittance. Almost every second house receives remittance. And some of the accomplishments I highlighted are because of fun, because of those remittances. Unemployment among youth is almost 25%, somewhere between 20 to 25. And first opportunity they can grab to get out of the country, they will take it. First opportunity they will get to get out of the country, they will grab it. A lot of students are gathered here, and this is a huge college. You have like a little over 5,000 students here. That's huge by any standard. But at the same time, I'm not just somebody who has been in politics. I'm also chair of one of the colleges, which has been in existence for more than 25 years now. Imparts education at the highest level, graduating master's, MBA and BBA students every year. We've been there for 25 years. But what we've seen today is students, our prospective students, who love to go abroad than stay with us. And back in 1996, when I came back from the US, having had taught at New York University Stern School of Business for 3 years, as visiting assistant professor, I thought, when I came to Nepal, we had all the makings to become one of the finest institutions in the country. I was very much a part of designing the course for different universities. I've been part of the academia. I taught in and out of politics. Whenever I'm free, I used to go back to college. Last time when I was denied to run for the parliament, I designed a new course and then gave a number of lectures to my students at that college. And the topic I chose, the course I designed, I call it Nepal's Business and Economic Kaleidoscope. Imperatives for asking Socratic questions. The reason I chose a course title to be so was it could bring both things. One can talk about that provided me an opportunity to talk about the achievements as a society that we've been able to make in the last 35 years. The difficulties we face, the challenges we face in the global arena, or the opportunities that are there in the global arena. But at the same time, the other part is imperatives for asking Socratic questions. Why did it not happen? How we could have done better? What is it that needs to change? What is it that has gone wrong? How the world had changed? How can we stay relevant in today's world? And I somehow, when I look at the student Gen Z protest 3 months back, I kind of say, well, we have reasons for both, to be frustrated, to be wanting more, but at the same time, for those of us who are a little frustrated, those of us who are a little impatient, we have to understand that by any standard, we have come a long way, Johnny. We have come a long way. But for those who become complacent, that would be like people of my generation, people who have been in politics, people who have been in civil service, people who have been in stable positions, including academia. Academia, we have ruined it like anything because of the political appointments. Well, I confess it. Confess it because what do we do? I mean, Chancellor of all our universities, except one or two, the latest ones, is Prime Minister of the country. Hey, why do we need to do that? I guess the reform should start from there. I've been saying this, I've not been able to achieve it, but that's the first thing that needs to be done. And the current Prime Minister, who represents an entirely different breed, she said the same thing. But I would just challenge and request her to bring ordinance that takes this position away from all the universities at one go. That would be one of the most important achievements or contribution that she would make in Nepali academia. And then if we start choosing chancellors from distinguished members of academia, academic life will change. Our universities will start to function very differently. And the new appointments we'll make at the top level also will change like a revolution. That would be a revolutionary change in the university, in the academic life of the country. I don't know, we are a very different society. I mean, for those who are new to Nepal, I mean, I don't know when you came in for an international conference. I mean, much longer than how longer I thought I would be, but I'll stop. I mean, give me 2 minutes, and then I'll stop, because I mean, since I'm a teacher also. I mean, if you, and I've been in politics for a long time. So I mean, if I see a lot of people have gathered together, and then if I get a microphone, the temptation to stay put does not go away. And I know I can see that's happening now also. I know I have to stop, but at least I guess as a society we have to reflect on certain who are gathered here today. And this is the question Chief of the District Coordination Committee was also raising. All of us, from politics to academia to distinguished guests, distinguished members of the society. And I guess for many of you who are new to Nepal, coming to an international conference probably would have meant something different. You will go in a room, I mean, with 20 to 100 people gathered there, and then speakers will take turns. Even for those, former Vice Chancellor of one of the Indian universities here, right? Even if you go to commencement ceremony in Indian universities, a bit would be on the formalism side also, but still will not be as overwhelming as this has been. few dignitaries, and then mostly it will be academia and students and their parents and guardians only. I don't know, I mean, this looks good, this looks overwhelming, that looks, that tempts us to do everything just the way we have done this one. But at the same time, I guess, I mean, we have to find answers and probably will have to do things differently. And leave, I mean, don't mix, we probably should stop mixing everything together. Some of it gives us such a nice feeling. I guess to me, I mean,